What's going on, Dolphin fans? Welcome back to another Dolphin Drill Down. Now, as this video is being released, the NFL Kickoff game between the Texans and Chiefs is actually only a week away now, crazy enough. So, here are some 5 bold predictions for the Miami Dolphins before their 2020 season starts. Yay. Alright, so some of these might not be that bold, I get that, but I thought I'd just put them in here anyway. Number 1, I know you've heard this in a previous video, but we will still have the best quarterback in our division. And I really believe that. We might have the biggest question mark on who's starting, but honestly, I feel like every one of those guys is better than whoever is at quarterback on the Bills, Patriots, or Jets. As for the Patriots, Jarrett Stidham, I know he's under Bill Belichick, so he's probably going to turn out to be Tom Brady. I understand that. But if they really did think he was that good, they also wouldn't have gone out and got Cam Newton. So clearly they don't think he's that good. And then as far as Cam Newton goes, well, I mean, he's kind of had a lot of question marks in his health for the last 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. So it just all depends with Cam Newton. I don't know if he's going to be regular Cam Newton. Even if he is healthy, I don't know if he's, MVP Cam Newton. So we'll just have to see how that goes for them, but I think that we have the better situation than them. The Bills, I'm sorry, Josh Allen just isn't that good. He's not very accurate. He's not the best decision maker. He has a good arm, he just doesn't know how to use it, quite simply. And I think Ryan Fitzpatrick, just as a quarterback, is better than Josh Allen. Josh Allen might be a little more mobile, but honestly, every one of our quarterbacks except for Rosen really has that mobility as well. So there's that. And then Darnold, he's just not there. I'm sorry. He's inconsistent at best. And I just don't see that really improving under Adam Gase. So I still think we'll have the best quarterback situation in our division this year, which could go a long way in actually winning the division. You never know. Number 2, we will have a top 5 to 10 receiver unit in the NFL. So, will it reach in the actual, top 3, I guess? Maybe 4th, I don't know. But anyway, I do think that Devontae Parker, Preston Williams, Jakeem Grant, Isaiah Ford, Mike Gesicki, I think all those guys are capable of reaching at least somewhere between the top 5 to 10. I really do believe we have one of the best receivers in the league, and I think that whoever is quarterback will do a good job at proving that as well as he uses them to his advantage. Number 3, I know this one might catch a little bit of slack actually, but we'll have a top 5 to 10 secondary. Now, the reason I think it's going to catch some flack is because a lot of people probably want to say it's number 1, or at least in the top 3, which is, it's arguable, and I know in some videos I was saying that, but I will say the only thing that's a little concerning is that Byron Jones kind of keeps getting burnt in practices. So, if he can prove it, then yeah, absolutely, we'll be a top, I'd say, 4 secondary. But as of now, even if he doesn't play as well as he did with the Cowboys, I still think it'll be enough to give us a top 5 to 10 secondary, which, again, will go a long way in winning our division. Number 4, Rosen might not even play this year. I mean, it doesn't sound like he's going to start. It sounds like it's going to be Fitzpatrick still. And then I thought they were maybe just going to sit Tua for the year. But no, it sounds like they're eager to get him out there sooner rather than later. So, just poor Josh Rosen. He's trying his hardest, and he's not even really doing that bad in training camp right now. It's just he's not doing good enough either. So the poor guy might not even get a chance this year. And number 5, only one divisional loss this year, and that one loss being the Week 17 game to the Buffalo Bills. I don't really see how we'd win that game, unless it's like a must-win scenario maybe, but other than that, I just don't see it going well. We never play well in Buffalo, especially in Week 17, so I just don't see it going all that well. But every other game I feel like we'd actually win. Now I know what you might be thinking at one part, splitting the series against the Bills, sure. Sweeping the Jets, sure, because that usually happens. It should have happened last year. Sweeping the Patriots, though, I don't know about that, right? Well, first of all, this is why it's called a bold prediction. But second, I really do think this can happen, actually. I think that we have a pretty good chance of winning to the Patriots in week 1 because, like I said, I know we have some quarterback questions, but at least we kind of know who's starting. The Patriots, I'm not sure if they really know. I'm gonna guess it's Cam Newton, but even still, like, is Cam Newton healthy? What if they get him out there and he doesn't actually look that good, and then they try to get Jarrett Stidham going, but it's too late? So I think we can win that game. And then week 15, we just kind of always beat them in Miami with the exception of last year and 2016. So it's not that controversial. Like, I think that we probably can do it now that their roster is much worse than it usually is. And I know they never have a great roster, but now they just really don't have a great roster. So I don't know. Basically, I'm saying don't actually count it out. But those are my takes, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, fins up.